Hey yo, what's up? Alright, let's do this. Okay, what do I want to talk about now? Let's see. I've been. Is this way too loud? Let me turn it down a bit. Yeah, it's way too loud. Okay. So, I've been thinking about selling online ebooks. Yes, I just heard about this guy on YouTube who became some sort of a millionaire or something through AI ebooks, and he apparently advertises them on Pinterest for middle-aged women. Like, what a niche! Definitely would work. I'm not so sure though, but definitely would work. Middle-aged women going on Pinterest, looking for nothing but self-care because their lives are so miserable. I mean, and he's apparently so successful, like making millions out of his ebooks. And he puts them on WAP, something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. He puts the store on WAP and then a landing page with another website, all of them free mostly, except for the Pinterest ads. Sounds like a very good idea. I mean, it's definitely something. Oh, let me not just die here. Alright, I'm afraid to make the next jump. Okay, so it sounds like something extremely interesting, something I'd be very interested in doing, like he seems successful enough. But for me personally, there are a couple of problems. What's that scary sound? Let me get past this. I'm already. Oh, that was heartbreaking. That was quite rough. I'm so sorry, guys. It went from the start. That's okay. I was saying, so that sounds like a great enough idea. Like if you could just make ebooks with ChatGPT, AI ebooks. Yeah, he doesn't even write the ebooks, and then advertise them with no previous social media um, activities. You can just pay for a couple of ads on Pinterest, and it would just trans trans what? I'm not remembering the word. I'm bilingual, guys, so I'm not sure what I'm talking about. And that the couple of bucks ad would um, I'm trying to say convert. Yeah, let's just say convert. That money would convert to a lot of sales. So I don't know why I can't talk all of a sudden. That couple of bucks of Pinterest ads, he said he messed up a little bit in the beginning and put in $2,000 into the ads, but then you could do it and get it up and running with $500. And that already even is too much for me because you see, I'm not from America and I don't have good banking access. So in my country, which you would be wondering which country that is, and there are not a lot of countries that are this limited, so I'm betting you'll figure it out on your own. In my country, I can't even have PayPal, so that's a very big thing. Oh, I don't want to die here. So this seems like the place that I've been dead a couple of times before, which is quite scary. I don't want to do this. Oh, yay, I got past it. So I was saying, I can't even have PayPal in my country, and so I don't have good income, so it's apparent that I'm from a low-income country. So earning dollars is a very big deal, and $500 is a lot of money for me to invest early on into this thing. So I was even thinking I would start with $30, put into $5 ads on Pinterest, see how it does. If it's going well, I do more. So I'm not even sure if that would work if I just started with $30. And there's another problem that I'm not quite sure if it would work is I can't set up the PayPal account for people to pay. And oh my god, I keep dying in this. Such a stupid game. I mean, I'm fucking challenging you to. Oh, I said an F word. I'm not sure if I can say that on YouTube. It's my very first video, guys. So come and give me a break, cut me a slack or something. So, Yeah, I was saying I'm challenging you to play this game. It's so hard. It's way harder than it seems. Quite stressful too. I mean, I can't keep my nerve, especially with the stupid monsters. I'm not sure if you know this, but this is a very old game. I used to play this when I was a little kid, and then so did my brother, and he discovered it when he was way older. And then I got addicted to it again, which is funny because at first I was like, oh, this is such a stupid game we used to play as a kid. Aww, I think I shouldn't ridicule my brother. That's not a good sign. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's such a stupid game you guys played when you were young, and then I got addicted to it, and here I am, very many years later that I discovered it, and I'm still playing this shit, which is funny. So I was saying, I can't set up the PayPal account for these middle-aged women to pay. So this WAP website does offer the thing, Ethereum payments, Coinbase accounts, and directly into Ethereum wallet. So I can set up that, that's fine. But the problem is, I'm not sure if I do set it up, people will actually be able to pay me in Ethereum, or that if middle-aged women even have Coinbase accounts or are even familiar with the whole idea of crypto, I mean, that's really becoming a big issue for me. Like a really interesting question that do middle-aged women actually even have any idea what crypto is? Or like, would they know it even more so than other types of demographics? Or like, what I'm thinking is right. I mean, I'm not sure if my stereotype is correct or like quite backwards. I'm really intrigued to figure this out. And then I did search around a little bit just to know how many people have Coinbase accounts or whatnot, and it turns out the most um, demographics that are into crypto and stuff are young men. So not even old men, let alone middle-aged women. So it's like mostly young men who are into this thing. So I'm not entirely sure if I even set it up, anyone would be able to pay, even if they do come to the landing page and go to the WAP website, and then they won't be able to pay, and I've already paid those Pinterest ads that I can't take back anymore, and the Pinterest ad is already too much for me. I mean, this is like a real mind puzzle. And I was like, okay, it's okay. I'll just set up the Ethereum wallet. If I see if I have any visitors, I'll maybe consider the PayPal. I'll figure it out, pay some more to get it done because I can get it done. Oh, there's another issue, interestingly enough. Maybe I could just change the entire store thing from the beginning. Maybe I don't do it on WAP because it does offer PayPal, but it's only for people in the United States, which is another problem because I can have PayPal made for me in other countries, but not United States. And the only thing that it does take is a Stripe account, which is way too expensive, way more expensive than PayPal account for me to set up, you know. So that's the thing too. But I can actually go ahead and like make a $30 investment into the Pinterest ads, make the book with AI, and how long is it gonna take anyway? I bet it won't take that much time for me, so I'll just write the ebook, one ebook. And the guy said you better start with five, like a bundle. I didn't really get that part about the bundle. Like, why is it so important for me to start with five books if I'm going to make only a landing page for one each time? I don't really get that part, so I'm not very psyched up about writing five beforehand and then having it see no results. I'm like, I was gonna do like one and then pay $30 for Pinterest ads, see the number of conversions, see if you've any. Oh, this is really hard. It was a surprise, and you'd be like, if you're addicted to this game, why is everything in the game such a surprise for you? Well, I'll tell you why, because I haven't been playing in a long time, actually a couple of years now, so it's all very surprising. I mean, I knew it, but I wasn't expecting it right now, so anyway, yeah, I was thinking I'll do the $30 in Pinterest ad. I write the one ebook, put it on that, get Syrian payment, test the waters. If it works even a little bit, like even one person shows up to my page, I'll fucking go all in. I'll even pay for these Stripe accounts because if I get proof of concept even for $1, I'll do it. I'll go all in because I can make it work, but I'm just not sure if I should go all in now before even testing the waters. So you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll actually go ahead and do it and then post you the updates later on and tell you what happened. And then if you also know anything that can help me, like the middle-aged women, and if they know about Coinbase, or that, what else do I want you to help me with? If you've done anything like this and it has worked, let me know. And then I'll go ahead and do it myself and let you know. I got to this level way faster this time. I don't get it. Oh my god. That one disappeared. It's getting way tough this time. I don't know how. Why do they make this tough? I mean, even at these very early stages, it's quite a tough game for me. Why do they have to make it so tough? Believe me, I'm gonna lose either way. You don't have to do this. Go all out in your way just to make me miserable. Well, yeah. So let me know if your mothers know anything about Coinbase or crypto or whatnot, or if they have accounts, or if they could set it up, pay in Ethereum if they wanted to. Like, if they really wanted the book so bad that they'd go and set the account up, or that if you would help your mothers do that, I mean, let me know that. Let me know of that too. Again, excuse me for my English, it's quite rugged. Uh, I mean, you'd say, what about your mom? Well, my mom is exactly the middle description that you would think. And interestingly enough, she does have it, but that's only because my brother set it up for her. So without my brother, which he already is very much into crypto, she wouldn't know the first thing about crypto. So I mean, I'm thinking of my case as an exception and not like a grand rule or anything. So if you know anything about this, about your mothers or any kind of stuff like that, I'd very much appreciate it. So for now, I was even going for not middle age, but like 34 or something, that's in the demographic area, like right for 34-year-old people. And the title I was going for, I was actually doing a little bit of it before I started this game. I went to ChatGPT, made the outline, and even wrote the first chapter, but it had 12 chapters, so I got pretty tired. And I'm like, I'm such a pathetic loser. How can you get tired of one chapter that you didn't even write and like an AI bot wrote it for you and you got tired of that too? I mean, how lazy are you? Like the millennials, right? It's like, oh my god, where else could I have gone? There was no way. There was no leeway out there. This game is made for me to lose. I don't get it. I was just saying, yeah, how lazy can one person be not to even be able to finish a whole book? That I told ChatGPT to write 70 pages, like I wanted a 70-page outline, and I finished, I guess, 5 or 6 pages, and that was like all copy paste, and I couldn't even deal with the copy paste, and I left after one chapter. I was like, okay, I'm tired, I'm gonna take a break. And then I went on and watched a very, very old movie that I think I had already seen before, but it was way long ago. It was a Matt Damon movie, the one where they Rounders. It's called Rounders, where they gamble and that was heartbreaking. Where they gamble and lose all their money and stuff. And I realized halfway through, like I watched fucking halfway, not halfway. I had watched 12 minutes, and then I realized, oh, I'd seen this before, like when I was 9 or something. No, I wasn't. I think I was 12. Yeah, I'm 23 right now, so like a decade ago I watched it. And I'm like, oh, I still have quite the same taste in music. I go searching for movies all day night. Like searching for movies to watch literally takes me hours every day. And guess what? I end up with the same fucking movie to watch every night. Every night I pick a movie after hours of searching and browsing and researching the whole entire genre, theme, everything, actors, and I come up with I find a movie that I really, really like, and I'm like, okay, yay! I even got popcorns, man. I even got popcorns. I even brought popcorn and shit, and then I sit down and watch it. 12 minutes in, I'm like, every movie, not just this one. I'm like, oh, I've seen this before, like when I was 12. And I'm like, oh man, your taste has not changed one bit. I don't even like new movies anymore. Like, I search and search, and the new movies, they all suck. None of them get my attention, which is, I can't get, oh my god. You see how they set me up to go there and then end up there? They set me up to fail. But I'm trying to figure if I had went all the way right, you would come out the left and that would have worked. But then maybe I would be in the monster's mouth. That was a hard one. I even stayed there a couple seconds and then I still failed. Anyway, yeah, I end up with the same fucking movies that I've seen a decade ago, and then that's all I like. That's all I find likable these days. Like none of the new movies I can enjoy. It's like I think I know why, because these new movies they're mostly Marvel, and like if you show Marvel to a 12-year-old, which I was back then, I would have loved it, right? Any 12-year-old would have loved it. But now I don't anymore, and it always seems very corny and cocky and like not cocky, but corny, I guess. Corny dialogue, stupid shit that I can't even find interesting. And you know what I do like? Sometimes I rewatch episodes of The Big Bang Theory. It's like I was aching all the time I was watching the movie. It was like Sheldon was so unnerved, or any of the other characters for that matter. They annoy you so much. Like the entire movie is like it's annoying to watch. It doesn't feel good to watch it. It just annoys you. But then I find myself out of sheer boredom that oh I can drag and drop this. I'm gonna fail this. I got one. Oh, let me focus this one. Yay! But it's way too hard. Why is everything so hard? Why do I find everything in life so goddamn hard? It's just bizarre. Yes, I was saying. And the movie was just so bad, the whole entire series. I mean, it's fun to watch it, right? But it just aches you. I can't get over this. Oh, yeah, I got it. It's the first time I'm going this far. You guys should be proud. So, I had a sheer boredom of not watching and not finding anything interesting to watch. I ended up watching Big Bang Theory episodes on rewind, like I've seen the entire series, like all 12 seasons. I binge watched it actually. I was aching the entire time and I still managed to binge watch it, which is stupid. And I watch it again and I go and rewatch it. It's like these kinds of movies, they hurt you, but they're like addictive. Hurt you, I mean, they're kind of annoying to watch. It just makes you want to scratch into your brain. But then they're addictive, which is weird. Like some of these very sucky singers who like sing and you just want to scratch your head off, scratch your skin off your face just so you could stop yourself from hearing their voice and the way they rap and the shit they say and the voice that they don't have. It just makes you want to kill yourself. But then you find yourself 2 seconds later, it's got its hook into your ears all the way. They get their claws in and you're just all the way addicted and you can't stop yourself from thinking about it, singing the lyrics, or rewatching it, and it's like totally crazy how these things work. I guess they really know what buttons to push. I guess it's a very real sales tactic or something. We ordinary people don't really get it, I guess. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll be signing off, and if YouTube decides that this is a good enough video, maybe I'll make more. I'm not entirely sure. It's quite my first attempt at YouTube. I just want to test the waters again. I'm testing a lot of waters these days. I'm starting to notice. Huh. Well, let me just get past this. I don't want to lose my concentration. And then I'll sign off. Yay! This is, hey, I can kill the monsters before getting to them. Why is it so late that I'm discovering this? Well, I guess I just set myself up for failure this time. That was a good one. You see, that's what some of us do in life. We set ourselves up for failure beforehand. Just like what I did. That very special move up there that I did, that's exactly strategy for some of us living in this world. That's how we live. We just set ourselves up for failure by the wrong mindset or whatnot and whatnot. I don't know, guys. Bye for now.